Let's go mining. Another cycle has done what it should do. It ended. And now we are going to talk about what happened this last cycle. Well, first of all, good news. The complete liquidity pool stuff is fixed. So you can also now be able to redeploy or deposit your pools directly in Gomining again. So we finished cycle 95 and we ranked place 34. I said recently already that my plan was to let the pools cook more and do not rebalance them all the time. And that's why also this one was a bit, well, it was okay. But the one pool, I think the 0.5 pool was inactive most of the time. It got active recently and now we are back in inactivity because the price dropped again and needs to go up a little bit more. But nonetheless, we collected $28.90 in fees and we got rewarded 105 Gomining token, which at the current price are worth $44, but this is of course changing all the time. So we can see that the 105 tokens are as always used to pay for my rewards. Maintenance fee and service. Speaking of rewards, here we are. We got 71,768 satoshi, which made in total $76.58. We paid $45.22 in service and maintenance fees, which nets us a total of $41.36, which is nice for a week. We can see two things. First of all, our total discount is now a bit higher. This is due to more token logging and more tokens in the wallet. The second thing is the rewards are also calculated on the actual difficulty on mining. And if we go back to the Bitcoin, so the Satoshi, we can see a drop here. We received 10,470 and then we started to receive less and then more again. This is due to adjusting based on the difficulty of the block mining, which is changed every couple of weeks and is influenced by the actual amount of computing power in the network as far as I know. So we can see, for example, if you look here, as I have a 1 terahash box, it's perfectly to see. This one resulted in 51 Satoshi, and if we look at that one, we are only receiving 49 Satoshi. If you're interested to see it actually, not without having to need a 1 terahash Bitcoin miner or also to not calculate it, you can always go to the reward settings and to the pools. And currently the pools again provide 50 sats. I hope it goes up again, but yeah, we will see. So you know why this is fluctuating a bit. It's also written in documentation that we base that on that stuff. So this is something where we are very transparent. The next thing you can see always the status sent. So I am currently always collecting and withdrawing. This is a look at my recent wallet history. You can see I always withdraw for 24 hours. So the feeless stuff, one is currently still in progress. So this will be paid out tomorrow. It's working like clockwork. So it's always between 20 to 22. I think one time it was only 12 hours. So it's until I received it in my wallet. That was a bit surprising, but I don't know the exact logic behind it. It's probably to save some fees to make batched transactions on their side. So whenever it fits them the best. And as I explained in a previous video, I always transfer them most of the time to my Pionex account. So you can see here 24,000, 41, 45, 20,000, 20,000 Satoshi. And my orders are still running, where I was still running until the 27th of June. So it's more or less like 9 more days. But we're all collecting some nice little income. It's not very much, as I said when I initially explained it. But if you go more aggressive, you can earn a lot more. But I'm happily just slowly but surely increasing my Bitcoin holding here on Pionex with the dual investment. So what I'm basically doing is on dual investment, I am investing BTC, sell high, and I'm going out a lot of days until 26 or something, depending on what day you are currently doing it. I'm targeting something where the percentage rise has to be more than 10%. So for example, going here, we could go to 47 days. It's a bit long for me personally, but you could go for 118,000 and you would get around 1% of your investment. So, and the important thing here is you get it in Bitcoin. So if you would invest 1 Bitcoin, you would get 1 million sats, which if you have 1 Bitcoin, it would be very great. I don't have 1 Bitcoin, but this is the goal, right? And the first thing that can happen is when it shoots past 118,000, I need to sell at 118,000. So if it shoots above, I miss some gains. Otherwise, I am going to collect just Bitcoin, and I will continue doing that. Back to Gomining. The last thing I did was locking more tokens. So you can see here I did two entries. One was the 7.7 is what I actually currently already get from having locked tokens each week. I made a video recently about the tokenomics. If you're interested in that, watch that. And the other one, I didn't use CoinPayU this time. I used that payout for something else, but I withdrew my fees that are still within the pools, and I just used the Gomining part of the fees and locked those. So I have additionally added 42 tokens to the lock, which brings me to 926 locked token in at least the virtual wallet. I still have some in the Ethereum wallet from the beginning, but this nets me around 540 alone from that one, so from the virtual, and the Ethereum wallet nets around 2 something. And I will continue increasing that so that I can in the future have also from that income the possibility to buy more computing power. I had a nice little discussion with a user in the comments asking exactly that. He will be doing that, and I think this will also be my path going forward. I mean, we need like 6,000 tokens to be able to buy every 2 weeks 1 terahash, I think, so roughly. So it's a long way off, but I'm not in a hurry, and it's compounding itself. So the only thing you need to know, which I didn't cover in the initial tokenomics video, that when time progresses, your time until the lock ends decreases. Also, the rewards you receive will decrease. So if you're, for example, I'm not currently on the max value anymore. If I go to max, you can see that my rewards are increasing by 0.06 tokens, so not much, because I'm almost at the maximum. But the further the closer you get to the end of the lock, the less rewards you will get, as you can see here perfectly. So this is something to keep in mind. So if you want to always have full rewards, you need to expand your lock regularly, or you just let it expire and you withdraw your tokens and do whatever you want to do. So what I will be doing next? Well, these 20,000 satoshi are already on the way to my Pionex wallet. When they arrive, I will also again write another dual investment. And but this one I will try to make a bit more aggressive on one day. Let's see how this works, because this I will be trying to reel again, like my initial approach. And apart from that, my liquidity pool is hopefully getting back in range. The other one is printing very nicely. And a short teaser about the next video I'm currently have in mind is regarding how you can, or we can together, earn a bit more Gomining tokens. It's by the bounty program. I hope I can release that this week. Otherwise, see you in the next one.